The 5th edition of the Hindus Literary Festival, Lit for Life, is happening in Chennai in January 2015 on the 16th, 17th and 18th of January. And we look forward to having the whole of Chennai participating with us. This year it's only going to be held in Chennai, so we in fact expect people from other parts of India to also join us.
What I think I'm picking up about the festival here in Chennai, the Hindu festival Lit for Life, is that it's a much more democratic festival than most of the ones I go to, in that it's free for anyone to attend any of the sessions. I mean, that's quite extraordinary. And the other thing I'm impressed by is the size of the audiences. I mean, sometimes you hear the rumour that literature is dead and no one is interested in reading anymore and that the age of the book is behind us. Just come to Chennai, just come to the Hindu Lit for Life festival, look at the size of the audiences and you will know that that is not true.
I sizzle, I daze, I fizzle, I blaze, I scorch, I toast, I smoulder, I roast, I flare, I excite, I flash, I ignite, I rage, I lust, I blaze, I combust, red, yellow, white, I light up the night, this endless night, with desire. Oh, fire, fire, fire.
When I was young, Indian writing in English was, it was dominated for me by R.K. Narayan, who's a very great writer. I still think The Guide, his book, is the best book. It's the best novel written by an Indian in English.
It's the first time I've been here at the Chennai Literary Festival. I did 2 sessions yesterday, and I watched most of the sessions. I think it's a spectacularly successful event.
Cinema is not mere entertainment as you would say. I always heard this term of a very bad movie getting a certification. Time pass. So it's watchable, it's passable, that's all. It's actually a bad film, but they'll say, they're being kind and they'll say it's time pass. For which I would say, why don't you stay at home and see if the time passes or not? Why waste money and why degrade art?
I think you waited long enough, so I won't create more suspense. The winner is Jerry Pinto, M and the Big Home.
So I went to my boss and said, look, can you give me 6 months off? Let me go discover myself. I'll probably write a book, read a lot, I'll come back and figure out. He said, boss, if we started giving 6 months off to people who dislike their job, the entire company we will have to give 6 months off. So of course I was quite, hot-blooded Malayali boy. I said, screw your job, I don't want it. So I saved enough for 7 months of rent and food, quit my job, went home, wrote a terrible book which nobody has seen and will never see.
I don't know many writers who don't also read, because we're always looking to steal the lies. I mean, the lies are going around and we need to borrow our share. But I really do think that we are, in our writing, as much as it's original, it's very much on the shoulders of all the people that we've read. We're always sort of building on things that are inherent to us, but we weren't born with them. I think they come from what we read. So I read a lot.
Of mine is also about the rape situation in India. There's a popular opinion that the Indian society is very sexually regressive, which is one of the main reasons for the the high level of rape situation here. And I would want to know what's your opinion on prostitution. Do you think legalization of prostitution could help?
Okay, you're staying out of that one.
No, I'm dying to argue, but the floor is yours.
Wait, I didn't quite understand. She said if
she said, is sexual repression a reaon for sexual violence, and would legalizing prostitution make any difference?
No.
We have a host of sessions ranging across a wide variety of subjects, and which I think will interest a lot of people in the city. We have sessions on art, on cinema, and a special focus on the city of Chennai as well. And we have people like the veteran director, producer Sangeetham Srinivasa Rao doing a session on cinema, and we will have workshops and food sessions and cookery classes, and a lot to offer to a wide section of the people. And every year we have a burgeoning number of people attending, and we hope to see many more people coming and enjoying the 3 days with us.
The night of 2nd December, the morning, dawn of 3rd, there was some amount of fog, mist, and then came the gas leak, and it engulfed the slum across Union Carbide.
It is possible to get inspiration from God sometimes, but not always.
And then you accept the possibility of inspiration from God. If you accept this, you have lost your case.
But the inspiration may be wrong in this instance. It is rashness to close one's mind to reason. Sometimes God appears in the form of rashness, sometimes of the wicked, sometimes of the fish, and sometimes of a tortoise. I just want you to realize that sometimes even you can be wrong. In this case, I want you to realize that.
But how can I accept my mistake unless the result shows it? I have decided to undertake the fast in spite of myself. Mahadev will tell you from my letters how my mind has been working.
16 sarees. 16 sarees. And when she came back, age 82, I said, Mummy, I have never bought 16 sarees in my life. So she looks at me and says, in your life, Amartya Sen has also not praised you so much.
So we look forward to seeing all of you in Chennai on the 16th, 17th and 18th of January, and I can guarantee that you will all have a fantastic time.